Welcome to my views and news. Friday's second video for you. This is day 17 of the start of third phase of Ethiopia Tigray war. Eritreans are involved too. Their forces, Eritrean Defense Force deployed to some fronts. What is happening on the ground? I have details for you from 7 main fronts. Mainly, we'll analyze territorial gains. What has Ethiopian National Defense Force achieved so far? What has Eritrean Defense Force achieved so far? What about TDF's advance in Wollo? Is it considering continuation of its military advance into Wollo? Would it retreat? Several questions. We'll have today look at 7 fronts. Have a look at this map. Front number 1 is Wollo, viewers. Tigray forces entered Wollo. They took control of Kobo. Then Kobo Robit came under TDF control. And TDF was moving towards Voldia, and the last known TDF presence was close to this place, Gobie, where intense fighting erupted. Counteroffensive came, and TDF lost Gobie. Yesterday, TDF retreated from Gobie, and now frontline is close to Kobo and Kobo Robit. TDF tried to cut off this road, Voldia Gashina road. It cut off the road, but now reportedly ENDF and Humera forces, they have removed Tigray forces from this road. So this road is not under TDF control. Now TDF tried to move towards Haragobi as well. Haragobi to cut off this road, which links Afar with Voldia, but TDF could not reach Haragobi. And it was stopped at Gobie, and it has lost Gobie. Frontline close to Kobo Robit, and Ethiopian National Defense Force, Humera forces, militias. They are trying to push Tigray forces back from Kobo, back into southern Tigray, Vaja, Elamata. And since several fronts have been opened by Ethiopian National Defense Force, Eritrean forces, on Eritrea Tigray border, on western front. So it is becoming increasingly difficult for TDF to keep on advancing in Wollo. That is why we could see TDF retreat from Wollo towards southern Tigray. Secondly, Afar, viewers, you can see here Afar, yellow Gulina. Not visible on this map. This is Gulina, you can see. Somewhere here is yellow. Tigray forces entered yellow, yellow town. There was presence of Tigray forces in yellow. The purpose was just to ensure that no counteroffensive is launched on TDF positions from afar by ENDF for militias. TDF did not deploy its entire strength on Afar border. It did not. It wasn't interested in going deep into Afar. That's my analysis, which some people don't agree with. So TDF still in yellow, but it has not gone deep in Gulina. So it's not a major front for me. I think TDF is not interested in moving towards this road, Ethiopia-Djibouti road. Last time, TDF wanted to cut off this road, Ethiopia-Djibouti road, to paralyze Ethiopian economy, because Ethiopia used this road for its imports, exports. Ethiopia used Djibouti's ports. But this time, no such plan, according to my information by Tigray forces. TDF is still in yellow. Third front is Humera, viewers. You can see here Sikota, and this is Abergale here. TDF was on the verge of taking Sikota. Then counteroffensive came and TDF was pushed back. Now fighting is ongoing along the road, this road, which is Sikota-Korom road. You can see Korom here. Along this road, and little bit of fighting along this road as well, Lalibela, Sikota road. You can see Sikota, and here Lalibela can be seen. Sikota is not in imminent danger of coming under TDF control. TDF pushed away from Sikota, fighting ongoing to the east of Sikota, And on Abergale front as well, this is Abergale on Tigray-Amhara border, and ENDF made some gains here. ENDF tried to enter Tigray, but so far ENDF has not been able to enter Tigray from Abergale. Tigray forces were in control of some territories in Abergale. Reportedly, they are still in control of territories in Abergale. ENDF could not strike a decisive blow to Tigray Defence Force on this front to enter Tigray. So, no confirmation that Ethiopian National Defence Force has entered Tigray from Abergale. You can see this road which leads to Tigray from Humera. Though ENDF pushed towards Tigray, but it could not enter Samre, Chile from Humera. Fourth front is very important, viewers, and that is North Gondar front. Adierke can be seen, Mesamre can be seen, Mesabre. TDF lost Adierke, we know. After that, ENDF, after taking Adierke, entered Tigray, and ENDF was close to taking control of Mesabre. But then a counter-offensive came and TDF tried to cut off ENDF here between Tuber and Adierke. Now fighting is ongoing reportedly close to Hoza, Boya here to the east of Mesamre, to the east of Adierke as well. So overall, ENDF has made gains. ENDF has pushed TDF back into Tigray from North Gondar here. But Mesabre, we cannot say it is totally under ENDF control. ENDF managed to reach very close to Mesamre. So maybe in coming days, we could see some decisive move by ENDF to take full control of Mesamre. But here on this front, I would say that ENDF has made gains. It has captured Adierke. It has managed to enter Tigray, and front lines have been shifted from Adierke towards Tigray-Amhara border. Boya is also the place where fighting is being reported here. Next front is Dedebit. You can see Shire here, viewers. Shire, Adiramas Road, and close to this bridge is Dedebit. Around 20 kilometers away from this bridge is Dedebit. This is Takeze. Blue zigzag line shows Takeze River. Over Takeze River is this road, and here is this bridge. Somewhere here is Dedebit. ENDF crossed this bridge to take control of Dedebit. Amhara forces as well. But overall, situation is fluid. We cannot say that Ethiopian National Defence Force has taken full control of Dedebit town. No, we don't have any such credible information. Sources are only confirming that fighting is still ongoing on this front. TDF is putting up stiff resistance on Dedebit front. Claims are being made, counterclaims, but no visual confirmation that ENDF is in full control of Dedebit town. Important front, viewers, then Western front, Humera. Since this morning, we've been hearing rumors that TDF has captured Humera airport. By the way, Humera airport is not in Humera town. Humera airport is somewhere here, around 50 kilometers away from Humera town. And fighting is ongoing close to Humera, somewhere here. So it's not that TDF has managed to reach Humera from the border, from these places. All are rumors that Humera town is going to come under TDF in coming hours, or that Humera airport has come under TDF control. I could not verify any such report. All are rumors so far. It's a massive advance from this place towards Humera airport. The distance would be around 100 kilometers. We have not received any credible information that TDF has covered 100 kilometer distance to take control of Humera airport. No, we'll update you once we have a clear picture. And credible information from this front. But having said that, TDF is deployed, it is present to the west of Humera on Sudanese soil, it is armed. Who is arming Tigray forces? Another question. Sudan, Egypt, but TDF is armed, and this is a major front, because if TDF loses on other fronts, and if this front remains intact in terms of TDF's capabilities, it could be a serious problem for Ethiopian National Defense Force, Amhara forces, Eritrean as well, because this front is close to the border of three countries, Sudan, Eritrea and Ethiopia. So far, no news of any massive gains by Tigray fighters on this front. We are hearing claims by Ethiopian government backed sources that TDF has been completely eliminated from this front. No, TDF has still its considerable presence close to Humera, but no tangible gains by Tigray forces on this front so far. Now we will Tigray, Eritrea border, several fronts, not just one front. Shire is the only front where something is happening in terms of fighting, in terms of shelling. And here ENDF and EDF, they are trying to push towards Shire. Since yesterday, we are hearing rumors that Shire and Shire have come under ENDF control, EDF control. But again, I am saying that misinformation is prevalent. Fake claims are being made. So I don't have any such credible information that Shire has come under ENDF or EDF control. Shire is under heavy shelling, ground offensive as well launched close to Shire. But it's not that ENDF or EDF has taken control of Shire. At Dedebit, we know that just shelling happening there according to Tigray. Tigray is not confirming any ground offensive on Dedebit. On Sirona as well, no ground offensive. On Rama too, no ground offensive. But Eritreans have entered Afar. You can see here the lower Afar. So Eritreans have entered Afar. That is why we could see retreat of Tigray forces from Wollo towards southern Tigray. But on Tigray-Eritrea border, just one active front, and that is Shire, where shelling and fighting is being reported. On other fronts, a little bit of shelling is being reported and some deployments, which could be offensive. So overall, we can sum up here that TDF has made gains in Wollo so far. TDF could not make gains in western Tigray, in Volkayth. No major tangible gains so far. Ethiopian National Defense Force has managed to save Sikota, which was about to fall, and Lalibela as well, which was in danger too. And Ethiopian National Defense Force has recaptured Gobi A2 close to Wuldia. But so far, ENDF has not succeeded in taking control of any major territories inside Tigray. ENDF has managed to take control of Ediyarke on North Gondar front. It has reached close to Mesamre as well here. But overall, we cannot say that ENDF or TDF has clear advantage. It varies from one front to the other front. Situation varies from front to front. So this war is still is not at a stage where we can say that one party has overwhelmingly in a better position than the other party. We'll have to wait. Thanks for watching.